And we're rolling. Hey guys, Sticky Buds, part 2. I just showed you a video of an outgoing mail call, a reverse mail call, and now I have a mail call that I've received. Alright, so to start with, I wanted to tell you guys, I know there's lots and lots of products for rooting, and they all work very well apparently. If you read all the reviews, a lot of guys are all about them. Those of you who don't know, this is my first grow, and it's very budget friendly. Seeing how I was even going to do with it before I go and make a big investment. So I've done some redneck engineering. I've used some budget friendly nutrients, additives, soil, whatever. I'm trying to make it easy, at least for the first time around, before I jump in over my head. And one of the things I found was for mycorrhizae, there is this brand. It is called Granular Endo Mycorrhizae. It's on Amazon, and it's $10 for the bottle or jar, whatever you call these plastic things. And the size, where's the size on this thing? I want to say it's like 4 ounce. Yeah, it's a 4 ounce jar. This is $10. And I know there's lots of other products that are $20, $30 and up. But like I said, it was budget friendly for me, so this is what I went with. As you can see, it's almost gone. I've been using it every time I transplant. I'm running my first clones, and I have 4 tops that I did as my first 4 clones, and then about a week later, I did 5 cuttings off of one of my killer cookies. And of course, I didn't have anything, root magic, didn't have anything to really follow what everybody says to do. However, I had heard somebody was talking about one time about using honey, and honey might work as the carbohydrate. And so I always have honey because I love honey, believe me. I can't wait to make some infused honey. But anyway, so I used on the 4 tops and the 5 cuttings clone. After I clipped them and put them in the water, got my cup of soil ready, ran a popsicle stick down into it to make my hole. And then I just took that bottle of honey, a little squeeze jar, and squeezed a few dribbles down into it, and then took my wet clone end, stuck it in here, I said with what was left, so that it was stuck all over it, sprinkled a little bit in the hole, dropped the clone down in, pushed a little dirt around it, watered it again, and so far they are all working out great. The 5 cutting clones that I did, for 2 days they were laid over on the side of their cup, and the next morning I came down to my grow room, check them out, and to my surprise, they were all standing at attention. All 5 of them were standing straight up, and all it was honey and this $9.99 jar of mycorrhizae. So, that being said, before I run out completely, I'm going to head and order another one. $9.99 on Amazon. Yep, that I think is good. It works for me. I don't know if it's going to work for everybody, and I'm not knocking all the high dollar products because I'm sure they work great, maybe even better. But for what I had here at the house and what I needed to get done, it worked for me. So, and like I said, it was budget friendly. All right, so on to the good stuff. I have here a package from Frannie Pierce. She had a subscriber giveaway. I want to say it was a 150 count. I didn't look it back up and see, but it could have been 100. I'm not sure. Anyway, she was doing a subscriber giveaway and a drawing, and my name was drawn. So here it is. Let's open it up. contents. Here we go. And there's a note. Sticky buds, I sent you some beans as well. Awesome. Thank you, Frannie. Congrats again. Love, Frannie. So awesome. Let's see what we got here. I like this material. All right, so here we have some beans, and they are, looks like CHERANOBL or I, Chernobyl or Chernobyl. Oh, there's a bunch of them in there too. Wow, she really hooked me up. There's got to be 1, 2, there's 10. There's at least 15, maybe 20 beans in there. So thank you so much. That's going to be a great addition to my bean collection, which is growing, and not growing in soil, but growing in size. And it will be in soil soon. I'm going to be doing a new run here, probably the last week of the month. I want to get them popped and in soil in solo cups by New Year's. That's kind of my goal anyway. And here's the prize. This was a silver bar. Awesome prize. And on it, it says 1 troy ounce, $9.99 over here, and fine silver over here. So it's a 1 ounce bar of silver. Thank you, Frannie. And on the back side, it says APMEX, APMEX, American Precious Metals Exchange, from www.apmex.com. So yeah, there's a 1 ounce silver bar. That's very awesome, Frannie. Thank you so much. And nice piece of material. Yeah, love camo. All the way back to my military days, which was 30, oh God, it's been over 30 years now. But yeah, so there's that. Let's put it where we don't lose it. And these awesome beans. Note. And this is from Family Outkast. This was another prize, another drawing win from 420 Grow Network. All right, I gotta switch this blade. All right, maybe that'll work better. I don't know if you guys watched my video before this, but I'm sending out some more venison jerky to a few people, and I made a video, a quick little shout out on it in my outgoing mail, and I presented you guys with the question whether or not you think it's a good idea if I put up a contributions sponsor, whatever, to 420 Grow Network prize for a drawing and send out some jerky. So if you did not watch that video yet, find it. It's going to be right there, probably right next to this one, and see my jerky and what I got going on with that. And then let me know in the comments, should I go ahead and put that up as a drawing? Is enough of you interested in that? Or maybe a lot of you aren't interested in deer jerky, venison jerky. So just let me know. All right, back to the beans from Family Outkast. All right. Now, oh, there, he sent me a lot of them. He hooked me up. Yeah, yes, indeed. There's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that one, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 8 in one. Oh, here we go. Here's the names, I think. Yeah, this is Do-Si-Do Widow in the white one. And in the pink one, it just says A1. So I'm going to have to go back to the video with the drawing, or maybe Family Outkast will give a shout out. And what these are, here in the pink ones, So yeah, I'm excited. These are going to be some awesome genetics. I am going to include these in my next run that I talked about. I'm going to start here real quick before the end of the year. Today's the 13th, so I got a couple weeks, but like I said, I really want to get everything in solo cups by New Year's Day. And that should also help the tracking of time on them. Because I will be running a perpetual grow, I have some good stuff going right now. I have some plants that I just flipped. What's it been, 4 days ago, 5 days ago now. As soon as I pull out the 5 that are ready to chop here in another week and a half, I'm guessing, those 2 that are in there now, I'm going to let them open up big so my small room isn't so crowded like it's jammed in there now. And then with these new genetics coming, I have 5 different people, I think, now that have sent me new genetics, and I want to get some going. And again, it's going to have to be perpetual because I have a small grow room for now, but that could always change. All right, guys, well, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for the mail call from Family Outkast, shout out, and from Frannie, shout out. You guys are all awesome. The community is awesome. Mr. and Mrs. AAP, you guys are awesome, hosting the 420 network. And yeah, I use the word hosting because you've said it enough times that it's not your channel, it's the network. So you guys are the hosts as far as I see it. If I'm wrong, let me know, but that's kind of what I look at it. So anyway, thanks again, family. You guys have a great day. And next up, I need to do an update on both my veg room and my flower room, because the last update on my veg room was when I had stripped those plants down to what I call telephone poles and cut the clones. So I want you guys to see how those clones have jumped back up to attention, and those telephone poles have filled out real nice. They're growing well, and another, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, and I'll be able to start some low stress training on them. Right now, I'm just kind of going in and just kind of bending them over and just keeping them flexible. I'm not pinching and popping the stems yet, and I definitely haven't super cropped them yet. I'm just kind of giving them a little wiggle, a little twist, have some fun with them, let them fill out and get a little bigger, and then as soon as those branches are long enough out, then I'll be able to pull them down, start training those girls. And hopefully, I just got to time this right since I have such a small flower room. Oh, and it's the other thing, my flower room, I'll show you guys what's going on in there. My 5 plants, my originals, that all turned out to be females that I almost killed twice and were just about shriveled up to nothing. So they are stunted in size, but they're still producing. So, you know, I'm learning a lot. It's my first time around, and I'm thinking this follow-up run is going to be even better. And then, like I said, this next run I'll be starting of all new genetics, I am just really, really pumped about. It's going to be some fire. And I'm going to need some more room, which means I need more light, more fans, more vaporizer, I call it a vaporizer, but the hell, I don't know. It's my vaporizer. It's one of those essential oil diffuser. That's what my wife calls them, diffusers. Yeah, because they're for essential oils. And of course, there's new models that are out. So the old one that was not in use is now in my grow. So anyway, you guys take care. I'm rambling. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for hanging out with me.